Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Hello, Needham High School. I'm Nathan Maynard.
And I'm Julie Weinberg. We're here to bring you this year's news.
Hopefully, we can bring you the freshest and most relevant news that you've ever heard during the history of your homeroom.
Today is the 8th of November, already 2 months into the school year. For seniors, way to go. For freshmen, good luck on your next 38 months of high school. All of us need support through these first few months because we all have more work than we can possibly bear. But don't let your senioritis take over you just yet. There are still many events at the school to motivate you for the next few weeks, especially our annual pep rally, football and powder puff games. Just picture yourself laughing at the jokes of this year's hosts, or being amazed by the Needham girls and boys who will defeat Wellesley in each of their exciting games. So buckle down to work and let the countdown to break start now.
Hey, Needham High School students. Have you done your 60 hours of community service? Don't worry if you haven't, because there are many ways that you can get that done. For example, you could tutor. Tutors are needed for Algebra 2, Physics, and Chemistry, and also an older boy is needed to tutor or mentor an 8th grade student. If this interests you, please see Ms. Abe.
The National Honor Society has been conducting a food drive since October 22nd. It will end tomorrow in homeroom. Remember being handed those brown bags? Well, now's the time to fill them with non-perishables for people in need. With your support, the Needham Food Pantry will be able to provide more essential food items for families this Thanksgiving. The donations could be for your neighbor or your best friend, so why not bring in that unopened mayonnaise for a good cause? And now, a special report on the hallway situations at our high school.
As many of you can tell, the numbering system here at the high school is very confusing and unorganized. Especially for freshmen, it is easy to get lost in the school.
Every class, yeah. I always take a buddy with me to every class because I don't know where I'm going.
So my freshman year, I got so lost the first day because, how are you supposed to know where the numbers are? It's like you skip floors, and then I could never find the pool, which I found eventually. The pool's on the roof. But it was really difficult to find my classroom because you never know, and then one side will be 1 through 10, and then suddenly the other side's 20 through 30, and you're on floor 15, and you just don't know where you are.
I still get lost and confused, have to kind of remind myself where some of the 800 rooms are, or where exactly room 217 is where I am.
Although the school is complicated, there are tactics to finding your way around the school. Many people memorize where their classes are and not necessarily know what number they are.
So what I use is the main stairwell in the lobby as a reference point between the two buildings, just to kind of orient myself to where I am. And I also use the library in the courtyard as a way to figure out where I am in the new building.
If you get lost, just walk around in circles over and over again, and eventually you'll figure it out. Don't ask a senior, because they'll probably point you in the wrong direction.
There has been a lot of controversy on the presidential election this year. Needham High School's AP Gov class got us ready for the election with an awesome assembly on the different races and the issues of Election Day. Congratulations to Barack Obama, and we hope that you are successful in your next 4 years.
The fall sports season is quickly wrapping up. Let's check in with Ryan for more information.
Good morning, Rockets. This season's been very exciting for all teams here at Needham High School. Some teams have already gone through their first round of the playoffs, such as the girls' swim team, who had their meet on Sunday to compete for the Bay State title. They faced off against every team in the Bay State Conference. All around, the team performance was very well, but eventually they finished in 3rd place. The girls' cross-country team finished the season 11-0, and the boys' team went 9-2. The girls' team was awarded the Bay State title, and the boys came in 4th in the Bay State. Girls' field hockey team had a playoff game against Reading, but unfortunately lost in overtime with a score of 1-0. Girls' volleyball team played their second round of the playoff against Newton North Tigers on Monday, but sadly, that game ended in a loss. The boys and girls soccer team had a first round playoff game on Sunday, both of which came out in a win the girls team winning 5-0 with goals from senior captain Alyssa Raskin, junior Kira Oberly, freshman Rachel Kingston, and Emma Spector. The boys team won 3-1, goals from senior Brendan Miskin, Nolan Brady, and sophomore Aram Oligian. Both teams won on Tuesday again, the girls winning 2-1 in overtime, goal by Sammy Lerner, and the boys team winning 3-0. The football team is coming off a win against the Framingham Flyers and now in the hunt for the Bay State title with 2 games left in the season. First, against the Newton North Tigers tomorrow at 6, and then the 125th meeting of Needham and Wellesley in the oldest public school rivalry on Thanksgiving Day. That's all for sports. I'm Ryan Wentworth.
That's all for this week, and thanks for tuning in to Needham High School News.
See you next week.